Hello everyone, welcome to the GGP Atlanta vlog. We're going to be traveling down to the very mid-state of Georgia to play a Goat Grand Prix. Going to be playing some PACMAN, super hyped for that. But before I get out of here, shout out to Aaron from Atlanta Goat Format for putting this tournament on, just being a great TO, has been helping out with a lot of the goatformat.com events this season. So shout out to him. I'm about to be off to pick up my friend and then we're going to be headed down. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Backseat full of backpacks and snacks acquired. Friend also acquired. We'll see you all in Atlanta. And 6 hours later, I have arrived at the hotel. See you all at the venue in the morning. All right, here we are, Charlie's Collectible Show. This is not your average, just like card shop. I'll show you all when we get in. We've already got a line. I'm here a little early, but yeah, it's like a whole place with a bunch of booths and a bunch of gaming stuff and all of that. So as promised, we have the PACMAN list here, and not as promised, but is also here, Petty.
That's me.
In the wild.
In the wild.
We also have Infusion's Cap.
Also
Infusion's Yugioh on YouTube. Cool stuff. We got the whole battle locks in here, all three of us. That's it. Pat's not playing this year, but that's okay. Was co-captain last year. All right, we're gonna win. We're gonna win the GGP with this.
So, yeah, probably
All right, it's 2 rounds in the bag out here, getting some fresh air, some sunlight. You know what Yu-Gi-Oh players don't do. Forgot to update about round 1, but I lost to a zombie deck playing Giant Trunades, Jinzo, Solemn Judgments, a whole bunch of back row removal. So yeah, kind of a nightmare matchup. But round 2, I was able to beat the hero on Hungry Burger Chaos. So we're 1-1, not a bad start. Win the next 4, guaranteed top 8, I believe, because it's 6 rounds. So yeah, let's do it.
Reasoning cannot go because BLS has to first be set to summon by that. Yeah, true. Then you want Harpy. Why'd you get it? It's like a.
So this is.
No, he said call one time.
Oh, so this is 2,000 for just desserts. So this is 2,000, 200 per card.
Hi guys. All right, we're 1-2. Lost to Chaos Turbo. This guy sacked me. Welcome to the vlog. Had him pretty much in an unlosable board state. Had the Deslacuda with Wave Motion Cannon and a Solemn Judgment. He had 1 face down monster. It was Moth, so I had to judgment it because I Heavy Storm in the graveyard. Card he drew for turn was BLS. So that's how it be sometimes. We'll win the next 3 though, and sweat the breakers.
Yeah, good luck.
Hold on. Got another. I don't know doing this now.
Summon rescue cat. I'm okay with that.
It's a mix of Edison.
It's time for the boy and the boy. Last one. You know what's coming.
Yep.
It is. Hand enough to you.
You kind of
Hand enough to you.
you want to be able to
It is the time for the chicken.
Round 4 is over. I decked out RGT with Morphing Jar number 2 and Cyber Jar. Good stuff. 2 and 2. Hoping to win the last 2. Three and 2 after 5. Got to launch an 8,000 damage wave motion cannon at a lava golem burn player. So hopefully we'll win the last round. And breakers are good. I don't think they're gonna be good, but you know, hey, if we go 4 and 2, I'll be happy with the day. So it's been fun. We'll try in the last round. Couldn't pull out the last round, so we ended up 3 and 3. No top 8, but the deck felt pretty good. Had a good tournament, had a good day. Just, you know, I feel like this build is worse against Warriors, and that's what I lost to in 3 games. So it was a pretty close one, but pretty happy with it. But that's gonna be the end of the tournament for me. We'll see what comes after this. So we're in the car with Petty.
Heck yeah.
And there's this over here. I don't know if y'all can see that yet, but I think there might be orange chicken in the near future.
Okay, I would like 3 plates, please.
Okay.
The first plates will have 2 orange chicken and white rice.
Okay.
The second will have white rice, orange chicken, and teriyaki. And then the third will have chow mein. Oh man. What do you think?
I think he said orange chicken was good.
Okay, orange chicken, and can I do a vegetable roll?
So, chow mein, orange chicken, and vegetable rolls after your second entree?
Yes, please.
Okay. Alright. Anything else?
2 medium Coke Zeros.
Oh, we don't have fountain drinks.
You don't have fountain drinks. Okay. Do you have smart water?
We have water, bottled water.
Okay. 3 bottled waters, please.
Do you want a smart or Zani?
Smart, I guess.
Smart?
Yes, please.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, thank you. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Sitting here with Petty, having movie time, watching the official stream of the finals. We got Goulaz against Dueling High. A shout out to Artsncrofts for doing the great commentary today. It's been a great stream. Good tournament. Go Goulaz.
This match is just poised on a knife's edge, waiting to explode, waiting to simplify. Okay, top deck reinforcement of the army for Dueling High. Let's see what we grab. Is it just going to be Exiled? Is it Mystic Swordsman? It's going to be the Exiled. Easy way to deal with the set monster. Dueling High does appear to just be grinding this one out. Definitely the one who is, you know, appears to be more likely to be making progress. Oh, but the Torrential Tribute from Dueling High, is this just going to set off a crazy Solemn War? No, it's just going to resolve, and Goulaz is going to go plus $1 billion. All right, Goulaz is making the move. We got 1 light, 1 dark. Into Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. Just a big old beater. Oh, and we're going to return here. We're going all in. We're going to Solemn the return, which is 4,100 points. Solemn the Solemn. Dueling High, what do you have? No, it resolves. Okay. The monsters are back. This is lethal. So many monsters here. And there you have it.
Congratulations. Thanks, man.
All right, we're back at the hotel. Big shout out to Goulaz for taking down the event. I know he's gotten very close so many times this season to getting a Worlds invite. He's really been looking for that. He's put in a ton of work, so great to see a friend take down the event. I think we're gonna be playing some more tomorrow with just like a few of us. So I'm gonna try to get some footage of that if I can, if it happens. But if not, you know, we'll see what the day brings, but gonna get some sleep, and yeah, we'll see what tomorrow has.
As uncertainly promised, we are back at the venue. Don't know how many people are going to show up. There may be stuff, there may not. But we're going in anyway. It just sat there. High roll.
Yep. We'll get it done. I rolled one. I rolled one double 12 yesterday.
Highest I rolled, I think, was a 9.
I think that was the only one I won all day. Best of luck.
You as well. I have my 5. I'll draw for the turn. All right, that's a good one. I'll slam down Pot of Greed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start off right. Why not? An old delinquent duo.
To be honest, I don't know if I might have gotten duoed one time yesterday.
I only got duoed once or twice. Yeah.
It felt good. I duoed the hell out of my opponent though. Game
That's
one.
what matters.
Game one, I literally game one I used card destruction all 3 games. Yeah, I kept drawing monsters. Like I think game 3 I had 5 monsters and it was like just terrible. Like not even like Night Sounds or anything. And I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna card destruction. Standby good?
Yep. Back up to 8. A rare Chaos Sorcerer. That's not like you.
Yeah, I don't have TUs yet. Lacking on some pieces. Because I have max burn. I just don't have max
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
turbo. I'm a new turbo player.
Yeah. I see your T set. And I assume you're passing.
Yes.
Of course you are.
A few more things. I want to pick up the
Standby
spies.
good?
Yep.
Okay. Flip Laguda.
Sure.
I'll draw a card.
Yeah, there's a guy, he's selling double faith, triple spy, triple meta, and double night assailant, and I'm considering, but also not at the same time. Sure.
Go.
Draw for turn. Standby main.
Yeah. That's
Mago
fine.
de la Fey.
That is totally fine. Get your upstart. Go to 9,000.
Forgot I had that. Pass.
Drop. Standby. Enjoy.
Oh man. Okay. Welp.
Eat trap dust shoots for breakfast.
That's why we only play one.
Let's flip the boy.
Yep.
Let's not attack and put a light in your graveyard. That seems like a terrible play.
No. I think it's pretty
will
good.
knock the face down though. Let me shuffle this deck real quick. Didn't AJT and McGarrett play 3 Dequitchis?
Yeah.
No, McGarrett did.
Adam still does stuff incorrectly. I think his, I mean not incorrectly, but you know what I mean.
He does his own thing.
Yeah, does his own thing.
Go ahead.
Drop turn. Standby main. I'm fishing.
God, that's potentially awful.
That's alright, I only have upstart.
I'll judgment it.
Ouch.
At 45. Value Sook, destroying the Sook Moth Lock as soon as
Oh
possible.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like, even with just an upstart, you draw into like a heavy or a graceful or something, you just bury me. Alright, flip the boy.
Sure. You know what? I misplayed. I should have done something else. Actually, no, that wouldn't matter. Yeah, no, actually, yeah. I see the issue here. Oh, God.
It is time.
It's only when I in my draw phase, right?
You can only draw during draw phases.
Oh, well, that's a rip.
Reset this. That's a 3 now.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Draw for turn. Standby main.
Yep.
We'll go battle into this.
Yep.
Take 300.
Yep. Wave motion cannon intensifies. Now I wish I would have left the souk. I didn't know I was drawing protector. Upstart all day.
Pass.
Set.
Sure.
Flip.
Sure.
And yep, go ahead.
Draw for turn. Standby main.
Mm-hmm.
Let's battle.
Flip Lakuta.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll take 300.
Yeah. Yeah, we might have to go to the next game here. Yeah, we will.
More books where that came from.
Yeah.
Playing against everybody's favorite go-tuber, Calvin.
I'm just a guy.
You're just a guy. Everybody loves you. see how Turbo can do against PACMAN. Got to munch on some Turbo players, beat Calvin. Time to go home. To show this on the way down, but it was too dark. But there's the Tennessee sign. Now watch the road. Immediately gets better every single time, both ways. Georgia needs to fix their roads. Anyway, back to your regularly programmed Forbidden Memories drive music. Pigs. Hi everybody. I'm home. You all don't seem too excited. I miss Pan Pan. Hi Grizz. Naga's back there. They are out of hay. They like to actually, as you can see, they like to take their hay from the hay tower and just throw it on the floor because they're ungrateful little creatures, but you know, they're spoiled, so they get to do things like that. But yeah, clearly I am home. We'll watch Pan Pan drink very awkwardly. But I am home. I'm very tired, but I'm gonna get a wrap up started. Wanted to show you all the girls, of course, but I'll get them some more hay and we'll get this vlog wrapped up. Grizz, yeah? Do you want me to wrap up the vlog? Are you excited? She screams very loudly. Yeah. Okay, buddy. All right. Let's get the vlog wrapped up, okay, Grizz? All right, to wrap up, I would say GGP Atlanta was a great success. We had 54 players, so I believe that was an increase from last season, and that is with having a regional in the area that some people went to, so we were missing some of the locals, but we still saw people from other teams show up from out of state. Of course, I came from out of state. We had Calvin Yugioh come all the way from San Diego. We had Gulaz there traveling from out of state. Shout out to Gulaz once again, of course, for winning the tournament and taking it down. Very, very happy for my friend. But yeah, we had a great turnout. The atmosphere of the tournament was awesome. We had a lot of fun. It was very well run, very well judged. Shout out to Aaron from Atlanta Goat Format once again for helping make this happen and for just putting on a great event as he does so often. GGP Atlanta was awesome. I love going down there and hanging out with all of my Atlanta friends, and I love playing their tournaments. As far as my performance, I went 3-3, which is not great, but there were some turns in there where if I had, gotten a little bit of variance to go my way, I would have done a little better, maybe top 8'd. There were a couple of points where I feel like maybe I could have played a little bit better as well. So actually, even though it was a 3-3, I feel really good about this build of the PACMAN deck, and I have some ideas for the future to make some changes and stuff like that. But going forward, I have a lot of confidence in it. I'm going to keep working on it, and maybe I take it to Detroit here in a couple of weeks, because we do have another GGP coming up that is close to me. So we'll see about that, but I feel good about things. But bottom line, I had fun. I get to hang out with my friends. It was a great weekend, a great time. But yeah, that's going to be the vlog. As always, if you all ever think about making it out to one of these tournaments, would highly recommend it. The GGPs are a ton of fun, and I think you would love coming out to play and compete, and they're growing. So hey, maybe you'll make some more friends. Maybe you get to see some other friends and hang around with them. I know a lot of this Goat Format stuff is done online, so maybe you can meet some of your online friends, and that's always really sweet. So yeah, highly recommend coming out to one of these in the future. We're working on booking more, of course, and we'll get everything announced as soon as we can for all of those. But all across the world, all across the US, we're going to be launching these things, and yeah, would love to see you all out there. But that's going to be the vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back with the next one.